What's up, y'all? It's your boy Black Socrates. It's been a while since I spit one of these at you, man. And I went to see Louis Farrakhan speak live yesterday, man, 2 days ago, for the first time ever. Brother was incredibly dynamic, and he said a couple things during his sermon that just blew my mind. I'm not a Nation of Islam member, big believer, ideologies, religions, political parties, they all divide, so I don't claim any, no labels for me, but I still love to seek information, seek the truth. And Brother Farrakhan said something that I had to bring to y'all because it wouldn't let my soul rest. And think about what he says here when we think about what happened at Emmanuel A.M.E. Church down in Charleston, that tragic shooting. He said, how did that shooter, I won't say his name because he does not deserve a name, he would never speak his name, but how does that man go in that church, shoot, reload, and shoot again, and walk out without one scratch on him? Farrakhan went on to say during that sermon, if we are too cowardly and too afraid to fight for our own lives, then we don't deserve to live. Now, I know a lot of people would say that's blaming the issue, because my co-host came on the show on Saturday and said they show a strength that the families could come out and forgive this young man. And I asked her, how and why would they do it so soon? How are we not even going through a period of bereavement? And Farrakhan said this, they been forgave him before they put their own family members in the ground. Don't you supposed to bereave before you forgive? And I wrote about this on the Mental Dialogue Facebook page and said the same thing. I'm still bereaving. I'm still too upset. And Farrakhan said this as well. They forgiving someone who has shown no remorse and hasn't asked for to be forgiven. And we up there to give the expected response of the black community anytime we've been harmed. I didn't hear anybody come out and forgive Christopher Dorner for what he did a few years ago when he was trying to off LA cops out there. Nobody's coming out and publicly and forgiving anything an African American has done. So why do we feel the need to go out publicly and forgive, at least at this point, bury your own family members? I was talking about this with another brother. Man, we not raising warriors anymore. See, that's why, men, we got to go home and raise these warriors again, man. And I know, and the reality is, I think about that situation. If I'm in that church and this guy gets to shooting, what is my nature going to be? Am I going to fight for my life, or I'm going to just duck and hope I don't get shot? See, what happens is, when you ain't testing yourself, you ain't ready to react. One of my good partners who did a couple stints in prisons and then turned his life around, brother stayed working out, keeping himself in shape. That brother say, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Well, we ain't ready as a people no more, because we not raising warriors. We scared of football. We don't want our kids in this. And, and I don't want to necessarily say you can't have your boys showing emotions and holding it all in, but that cool pose has been a survival mode for most of our lives. And we done gotten away from being able to stand and protect our sisters. And ain't nobody teaching them boys that. So now we disrespect our sisters instead of protect our sisters. We got to get back, y'all. The dude walked in there, reloaded, walked out without a scratch. That's on us, y'all. I'm Black Socrates. I'm giving you a piece of my mind, just my 3 cents. Mental Dialogue, all I ask is that you think. Tune in on Saturday, 10 a.m. as I bring on Brother Scott Speed, as we're going to get more into this race discussion on the Mental Dialogue Talk Show at Blog Talk Radio /Mental Dialogue 2. Give us a call at 646-786-1691 every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, Mental Dialogue Talk Show. All I ask is that you think.